Hey, good morning, people. How are you doing today? I hope you've been having a lovely week. It's been a very busy week for me. I've been buried in the middle of a book trying to finish my second poetry book, which hopefully should be out this June. But I said, hey, let me have a quick word with you and share a little thought that I have. There's a funny saying in my place that goes this way. It says that if it's not your salary, if your salary can't make you rich, it's not your overtime that will make you richer. Now let me break it down in simple terms. When we start work, when we're young, we're filled with Genevieve, the joy of living, we're filled with verve, we're filled with dreams, we're filled with all sorts of ambition and drive and all that. And then we think we've got all the time, but actually that is the time we should start setting the paving stones to the life that we want, the life of our dreams. But hey, you know what? Most times we say, well, I've earned this. And then when a windfall comes, you spend it, splurge on something good, on new gadgets and all that, all the new fineries that makes one feel good. Listen, that's not a bad thing in itself, but one has to cultivate the attitude, the habit first of putting aside. Saving culture has never died, will never go out of fashion. Then you save to invest towards your talent, you save to invest towards your future, you put aside first before you even spend. Because the truth is this, some people may have a breakthrough that comes, in a big fat windfall, but not everybody will. Most times people have to work their way through, and you know what? That job that is so wonderful, it's one day it's going to leave you or you leave the job. That's one of the two things. You're either going to get too old or the job is going to get too boring or something always comes up. Or the company can downsize or close and whatnot. So when you're out of job, then you find yourself scoring helter-skelter. No income because you've basically been living off the one you make, finish everything, you don't set any aside. Probably no added value to your life in the sense of no extra talent, nothing. No improvement on yourself. You relied on your employer to develop you, but you've not also developed your dreams, you've not developed your talent, you've done nothing whatsoever in that direction. Now what am I trying to say here is this: you don't want to wake up one morning with a big fat number of an age and then you're wondering what happened to time, and then you're finding yourself feeling despondent and saying, oh, I haven't done all the things I want to do, I haven't followed my dreams, I haven't done, the whole drift. So this is the time to start laying that paving stones. You're not too young. Yeah, 20 might seem quite young and 40 might seem old, but believe me, the time flies in between that. Life happens, a whole lot gets in the way, and time flies. So cultivate that habit, cultivate the culture of investing to improve on yourself, of investing to improve on your talent, because these are the things that really will stay with you even when every other thing goes, even when your job goes away and all that. These are the things. So develop yourself while you've got the time, while you've got the energy. Set aside your funds, and you'll be surprised when you invest wisely and small what it can actually amount to. Invest in the right things, invest in property if you can find one that is within your, you can reach, or you can set aside funds to invest in property. Property never goes out of style either. Invest in stocks if you know how to go about it. If you don't, then probably educate yourself, because it really is worthwhile. Anyway, that's a quick word I have for you today. Invest in your future and start now. Then for those of us who are no longer so much of a spring chicken, we still got a lot of time to set it right. We still got a lot of time to dream and to reach for those dreams. Fall amongst the stars, you never know, but you got to start. Thank you for listening in again. I'll check in with you once again next week. Please remember to give us a tick of a thumb and subscribe and share this message if you find it useful. Take care of yourself. God bless. Bye.